Hello darlings, it's Showbiz and welcome to my new online show, The Showbiz Show, where each week we feature celebrity gossip and showbiz's kind of people, where every week we travel around the country to find the weird, the wacky and the talented. Exclusive celebrity interviews. Make sure you tune in. Cheers! Here I am, sitting here at a cosy table for two, candle as well. I'm pleased and very excited to announce I am now joined with the very sexy, the very handsome Mario! Thank you for coming on the Showbiz Show. I bet you've never had an introduction quite like that before, have you?
No, I haven't. Yeah. Appreciate it. Take with me everywhere I go.
So, tell us about you. You're back in Towie. How has it been?
Do you know what, this series has been nice for me because obviously in the past there's been so much drama, infidelity, a lot of really bad stuff. So this time I've been able to do cameos, come in as I please, help Chloe when she needed my help. I have no drama. It's been actually really enjoyable. I look forward to filming, whereas before I'd be really anxious because I'd think, what have I done wrong this time? What's been found out?
Bit of the villain, hey?
Yeah.
But tell me about your return, being back in Towie.
I think Chloe gets picked on really. I think she always just uses the scapegoat. Yeah. I really like it. She's got a good heart, so I'll always go back and help Chloe. I'll always have her back.
Yeah. Excellent. So there's a lot of new cast members that have joined the show. Old cast members gone, new cast members arrived. What's your thoughts about the new cast members? Now be careful what you're saying.
Yeah, one in particular, Amber Turner.
Oh, you say that with a bit of hesitation, Mario. Come on, what's the history there?
There's no history of me and her. I just don't like her. I just think, the way in which she ditched a boyfriend of 4 years to be on Towie, which is the truth. Whatever she tries to say is the truth. I just think, and lie about it, say they had troubles and they didn't, or just to be famous, or just to be in the public eye. I think it's disgusting.
Love over fame.
Yeah, of course. Crazy. I just think, what, she said, I just come up and said a karma, Dan's longed her off, and it's what she deserves.
Well, there you go.
Be interested to see what she does next series.
Really?
Because you'll see, my point will be proven next series is she jumps from Dan to then go in with someone else on the show as a boy to keep herself as an A storyline. Yeah. So we'll see. So
you recently had your whole life on the show, all the ups and all the downs. Tell us about the ups and tell us about the downs.
Yeah, of course. I mean, downs, I think I've reached the all-time lows in some of the stuff I've had done on the show, the wine being one. I think ups now, for me, my life is up. So
we're going to come on to that because we know about the new, the private side and the new romance, which you've just told me a little bit about off camera, which I'm really pleased with. But we'll talk about that. So, but the life is up then.
Life is up. So then that will only be reflected on the show. So anything that happens, obviously, like you said, in my private life, that will stay off the show. But then obviously it will have a mention on the show. Yeah. So the viewers will obviously know what's going on if there's good stuff.
And the love of your life, obviously you've had lots of romances over the years, but you're now with a lovely new lady. Tell us all about your new girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean the one thing, especially when I used to be on Towie all the time, it's so monotonous to live it, watch it, and then live it in a reality away from the reality, if that makes sense. So like now, it's probably the last thing we talk about. It'll be more about her day. It'll be more about what we're doing as a couple, as opposed to this happened on Towie, this happened on Towie, this happened on Towie. Oh my god, what do you think about this?
Can I ask how you met?
I met her 10 years ago. We went on a double date with other people.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And did you keep in touch with each other all through the 10 years?
Well, I tried to take her out a few times, to be honest. She said no, but I think at the time my reputation was
right.
Yeah, not
okay.
not the best.
But she's seen you for the real person.
When we first started speaking, I don't think she was all that keen still. I think she just showed us friendly chat by message. And then when we went out, I think that's when her whole opinion changed, because she was like, you're completely different to what I thought you would be.
And I read an article about you both in the paper this morning, doing my research and stuff. You're saying that she is the one.
Oh, without a doubt.
And it could be the ring on the finger.
Yeah, I mean, later this year, beginning of next, I'd like to think she'll be my fiancée, yeah.
So we could be seeing wedding bells for the summer.
Oh, definitely.
Well, I hope you can invite me so I can get my hat out. Well, that's great. That's congratulations. That's fantastic. Griller Training, your own brand of Griller Training. What is Griller Training? Tell us all about it. Yeah?
Yes, Griller Training. It's something I do with an ex-Marine, and he's the trainer in the videos.
I'm popping down for an afternoon.
He's a good-looking guy.
Oh, well,
Glenn's a very
you'll
good-looking
do, Mario.
man.
Forget him. I'll do with you, actually. No, oh really?
It's really good.
Who is he?
He's just an ex-Marine called Glenn. He's a PT now, but we met in the gym, we started training, and he does a thing called shunt training, where it's very quick 15-minute workouts, but it's upper body, lower body, where you make your blood rush from up and down in your body, so your metabolism's firing away, so you burn loads of fat and you tone. So we've done videos online, and it's been really good. But I train in the videos, so literally in the videos I am dying like the people at home.
What's it called? Shunt training. So what is shunt training?
So you're shunting your blood from your lower to your upper body.
Okay.
But the good thing is, what's different to us already out there, is that I'm not sitting there, doing a little few kicks, being like, I'm working out. I'm really working out with the video. I'm literally about to throw up at the end of the videos.
Really?
It's hard, but it's rewarding. And you know what? I love my training. When I was 16, I was skinny as this pen. I was, so it's something I've always enjoyed doing. So for me, to be able to work in something and help others.
So tell us about your hair. All the locks, they've gone. So you recently shaved off your hair for charity. Which charity? Tell us more about it.
I cut it all off and donated it to Little Princesses Trust.
I like that.
It took me 20 months to grow it. I grew it for the cause. And then I had to have a date in my hair. I went to Barbados and I had this long, lovely locks. And I looked like, remember that film, Along Came Polly? There's a scuba diving instructor. I looked like him. Everyone called me Scuba.
Was it really painful to have it all cut off after growing it, or were you quite pleased?
I've never been so anxious. I didn't tell Becky. I didn't tell her. I was like, right, if I tell her and she's like, I don't think you should cut it off, I'll be like, no, I won't cut it off. So literally go back from Barbados. The day after, I told Becky I was going to London for a meeting. I wasn't. And I was at my barber's, who I chose to cut my hair, and I had Little Princesses Trust people there doing all the plaits. And I was so nervous. Literally, you got to think, you're not just donating, you're changing your complete look. I was used to having long hair and a beard.
And how do you feel with the short hair?
I prefer it. It's so much easier.
It looks great.
My hair was the same length as Becky's, so imagine like both of us getting ready. But no, it's for a good cause, and I love children.
Is this your charity that you work for?
This is the one I've got close to. My sister-in-law Carrie did it. She donated loads of hair.
Can you tell us about the charity?
They make wigs for children that have cancer or any other illness that would mean they have to lose their hair. So they make wigs. So obviously kids, it's bad enough having cancer when you're young, let alone losing all your hair and losing all your confidence.
So your hair's now a wig?
Yes.
I love that. So we've seen you on Celebrity Big Brother, you survived the house. Will we be seeing you on a bit of Strictly or a bit of Dancing on Ice?
The thing is, everyone always says, the jungle. But the jungle to me would be exactly the same as Big Brother, but eating like camel dick and being in the jungle.
Yeah.
It is exactly the same thing. You're not learning anything. So for me, I'd like to do Strictly or
Can you dance? Can you dance?
I'd say yes. My girlfriend would say no. She says I dad dance, but I think she just goes with my moves.
That'd be better.
So I like one of them just because you learn something that you carry into the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So plus on my wedding day, how sick would it be if I was like, good at dancing?
So I've got to ask you, so Towie, tailoring, Celebrity Big Brother, new lady, what does the future hold for you, Mario? I mean, what do you want to do with the rest of your life in the next few years?
Next few years, I want to get married and have kids.
There you go. Well, Mario, I wish you all the best. You want to have babies, get married, live your life and just do what you want to do. It's been a real pleasure meeting you, Mario. Until next time, thank you very much for coming on to the Showbiz Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mario Falcone. Lovely to meet you.